All right, Jamie, thank you, David. We're on your side tonight, taking a closer look at the growing battle over vaccines for infants. We're specifically talking about the hepatitis B vaccine. It's administered to infants directly after birth.
Hepatitis B is sexually transmitted. There's no reason to give a baby that's almost just born hepatitis B. So I would say wait till the baby is 12 years old and formed and take hepatitis B.
I suggest to parents to be very, very suspicious when people tell them that something is safe, especially a vaccine.
Friday, members of the CDC's Vaccine Advisory Committee voted to stop recommending babies get vaccinated for hepatitis B at birth. This after criticism of vaccines for infants by President Trump and Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. The recommendation has been in place since 1991, and since then, rates of infection in babies has dropped substantially. Now, part of the debate is why infants need that vaccine at birth. Well, the vaccine committee recommends babies get vaccinated at birth only if the mother tests positive. But that's not the only way babies can get the infection.
And so having a policy that is based on testing of the mother, you're going to miss a whole bunch of infections. We know from our experience back in the 1980s, when we had a risk-based approach to vaccination, you were missing up to 2/3 of infected mothers, not to mention other household caregivers, grandparents, for example, who can also infect the baby. And this is because hepatitis B is far more infectious than HIV or hepatitis C and can survive on household surfaces up to a week.
That is Dr. Celine Grounder with CBS. Grounder points out how babies can get the infection multiple ways and how it can live on surfaces for a week. The committee now recommends parents wait at least 2 months before giving their child the hepatitis B vaccine. Dr. Grounder says that's risky.
It makes a huge difference because the infant's immune system is weak at that point. You don't have immunity to these things. And if the infant is exposed to hepatitis B, they have a 90% probability of going on to chronic hepatitis, which means by their 30s and 40s, they might be facing conditions like cirrhosis, liver failure, liver cancer.
The head of the CDC still needs to approve the new recommendation, but there's still a lot of unknowns. Will hospitals need to change their policies? Will the vaccine still be covered by insurance if it's not listed as recommended in all cases? We're going to continue to follow updates in this story.